right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So FIU's offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They come to the line for a third and very long here on the opening drive. And now they run the draw play. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Liberty's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example the defense had.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the Flames will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Inside the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to take off here. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. Some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the single back takes the handoff. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver makes the grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. When they stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Let's go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out the third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, FIU. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the total for Florida International 14, Liberty 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carry.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
I love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Flames will send their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Flames looking to run some tempo here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught. Second down now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
He's going to pull it down and run. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Liberty.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He knocks this one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
14, Liberty, 3.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
International Panthers will take over. First and 10.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge of your seat type of first half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical CUSA championship game. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the defense brings him down. The Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. That's already his fifth punt of the game. And that sets up a return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Ball handed to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the running back takes the handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it to the right side. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold it. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play.
Let's go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. The pocket breaking down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Field goal, no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
A pickup of 8.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Good enough for first down yardage.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the RPO, caught to the right. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down, trying to extend the play. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Flames will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Ball handed off. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
29.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he make it to the marker? Fights off a defender. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
How impressive these guys have been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Military stop.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and short on the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they
got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction moves the ball up 5 yards. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And they'll run it with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the punt team make...
On to kick it away.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Flames with 1st and 10 here. Ending off on the draw play. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brings up second down.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff on a counter. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
But throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, he just misses receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They're going to run it. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And now from the pistol formation. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And now the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a 1st down.
Got it.
Stops as we head into the final 2. Here, this defense needing to step up and make a play now. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Touchdown, Florida International. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Silva. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. first down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Finds an open target on the left side. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty. Touchdown. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, over there all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
Going after, up and good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 15 set to kick off.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense will just take a knee. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.